following a deadly ambush of American soldiers in Niger by terrorists. President Donald Trump called the widow of slain Army Sgt. LaDavid Johnson to offer his condolences, and a private call was immediately politicized by an opportunistic Democrat congresswoman from Florida. According to the Daily Caller, Democrat Florida Representative Frederica Wilson swiftly took to the media to condemn Trump's horrible call to the widow that purportedly left her in tears at the president's insensitivity in that fragile moment. Wilson's main issue was that Trump had stated something to the effect that he knew what he was getting into when he signed up, but I guess it hurts anyway, and added in an appearance on MSNBC, "It was horrible. It was insensitive. It was absolutely crazy, unnecessary. I was livid." But amid all of the debate over condolence calls, remarks made by Wilson on the House floor in 2015 about two slain FBI agents from Miami were revealed to be incredibly similar to what Trump was alleged to have said about the slain soldier. Wilson had taken to the floor to discuss a bill she had sponsored, H.R. 1092, which would bestow upon a new federal building in Miramar the names of the two FBI agents who had died in a shootout with bank robbers in 1986. Benjamin P. Grogan and Jerry L. Dove. According to a transcript of this speech prepared by C-SPAN, part of a broader debate on the 2016 budget, Wilson stated to her colleagues that most men and women in law enforcement leave their homes for work knowing that there's a possibility they may not return. Wilson proceeded to speak about the crime and graphic violence that plagued Miami in the 1980s, and noted that Grogan and Dove were well aware of that rampant violence when they left for work that fateful morning, yet they still answered the charge to protect their community in the face of this danger. That sounds an awful lot like they knew what they were getting into when they signed up for the job and set out after the suspected bank robbers. Alas, though Congresswoman Wilson's hypocrisy has now been put on full display for all to see, the media will act as if they haven't heard or seen this. And Wilson will continue to grandstand and proclaim herself a rock star because she drew a personal response from the White House with her disingenuous mischaracterization of a private condolence call she had no business being involved with in the first place. Please share this on Facebook and Twitter so everyone can see Rep. Wilson's glaring hypocrisy on full display. What do you think of Wilson slamming Trump for making a comment remarkably similar to her own from just 2 years ago? Scroll down to comment below.